name is Martha Outlaw. I live in Hartford now. I married in 1949 and moved to Hartford. Been here, living here ever since. And so that's just the way it is. Lived in the country all my life. A garden. I love to garden.
Yes.
And so my gardening now is container gardening.
Yes.
I've got some big pots that's got one tomato in each one, and I've got some little, and I've got tomatoes on my tomato plants about that big.
Oh my goodness. You were telling me that you were 93 today. Tell us about life. Tell me you were 93 today. Tell everyone again about how life was growing up with you. You had started saying about didn't have a tractor and all of that.
No, I lived in the country. My daddy was a farmer, and there was no such thing as tractors. We had two big plow mules, not big as Clydesdales, but big mules, and if you we didn't have any meat except we killed hogs.
Wow. Yes.
And then later on, we raised a calf. We had beef.
Right.
And we did can, and then we canned a lot. In fact, I canned a lot when I grew up. When I married, canned a lot of tomatoes, and that was good. But I can't garden anymore. But I have some big pots, and I have one tomato in each pot, in two pots.
I
And
love
they've got tomatoes on them about that big.
I love it.
And so my gardening from now on is in pots.
I love it.
What do they call that? Container gardening?
Yes, ma'am. I love it.
So that's it.
What would you like to tell the young people today? One thing what message would you give them today, or advice?
Oh my goodness. I have no idea. Things have changed so too. It's amazing. The first time I ever saw anything about a TV, one of my grandmothers had a TV, bought a TV, and then a few years later, my husband had to have a TV. What was that program that used to be on Sunday night? Man, I forgot. My memory's not as good as it
That's
was.
all right. That's all right.
Anyhow, but it's just, I lived in the country all my life. Still live in the country. And that's just the way it is.
Yes.
I have 4 children. My oldest son is 73.
Wow.
And and my youngest son is 60. My baby is past 65.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Wow.
That's my only daughter is 71 now.
I love it.
So that's just the way life is.
Okay, so what would be one thing you would say to them that you want, this is going to be something that they will always hear from you, or advice? What would you tell your children right now? What would you say?
I'm not good on advice.
Anything you would like to say? An encouragement, anything?
Just always be honest, go to church, and that's it, right?
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.